The video I posted a year ago has reached an incredible 10 million views. I'm so grateful for all your support. Thank you so much. Since the video became way more popular than I expected, in this video I'll dive deeper into these 8 small Japanese habits. I believe this video has an even bigger positive impact on your life, so enjoy watching until the end. First, the hidden benefit of toilet cleaning. Alright, let's watch what I talked about in the previous video first. In Japan, it's said that cleaning the toilet is a great habit that makes your life successful. I think there are 3 reasons for that. Okay, do you remember the 3 reasons? First, it brings good luck, especially with money. Second, it helps you stay humble. Third, it keeps your space organized. I also said these lead to greater success in your business and life. Today, I want to share one more secret benefit of toilet cleaning. And that is, it can make you more beautiful. You might think, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. In Japan, there is a popular song called Toire no Kami-sama, the toilet goddess in English, and the answer lies in the lyrics. Let me sing a bit for you. はい、行きましょう。The Toilet Goddess by Aki. トイレにはそれは小さな女神様がいるんやでだから毎日きれいにしたら女神様みたいにべっぴんさんになれるんやで It's like that. How was it? So the belief is that if you clean the toilet, you can become as beautiful as the goddess of toilet. Who is that goddess? Okay, this goddess has various interpretations, but she's often thought to be Kinkatsu Kane no Kami, a beautiful golden goddess from one of Japanese mythologies. Let me share an interesting survey with you. Lion Corporation conducted a survey on the relationship between toilet cleaning and beauty. When asked, do you think you're beautiful? 28% of women who kept their toilets clean answered yes, while only 14% of women who didn't clean their toilets often said the same. In fact, the number of times they were confessed to by someone averaged 2.6 more for those with sparkling clean toilets. I can say for sure if toilet cleaning will physically make you more beautiful, but cleaning the toilet can boost your confidence in your looks and actually make you more attractive to others. Isn't that fascinating? Second, the true meaning of arranging your shoes. When you take off your shoes, you have to put your shoes together, nice and neatly. This is a habit my mother has been nagging me about since I was little. Yeah, that's right. Wherever we go, we always neatly arrange our shoes. The reason is that we see it as good manners. But there's a deeper meaning behind it. There's a phrase in Japan, Kyakkashoko. It's a Zen Buddhist phrase, and it means arrange your shoes, but more broadly, reflect on yourself. When things aren't going well in life, people tend to blame others or their circumstances, right? But before criticizing others, this phrase reminds us to turn our attention inward. So when you arrange your shoes, you can take that moment to ask yourself, am I too focused on others or external things? Is there something I need to reflect on about myself? Yeah, it's not about just tidying up your shoes. It's about tidying up your thoughts and centering yourself. Third, the most positive posture. The wisdom of ancient Japanese people is amazing. As an ancient Japanese way of thinking, correcting the posture of the body would also correct the way you think. Even without modern science, they understood the importance of posture. In 1992, a study at Waseda University conducted an experiment on posture and mood. Participants were asked to hold 6 different types of postures, and their moods were measured for each one. What do you think the results were? First, it was found that slouching resulted in a negative mood. Interestingly, even with a straight back, looking down led to a darker mood. The study revealed that the most positive posture is your head is straight or tilted upward. So, instead of holding your phone like this, hold it like this. This is the posture for a positive mindset. Fourth, words of spirits that make you feel empowered. In that video, I talked about the deeper meaning of itadakimasu. Related to that, today I want to share the deeper meaning behind gochisousama as well. It's the word we say after finishing a meal, similar to how we use itadakimasu to express gratitude the person who prepared the food and food itself. But gochisousama also means I have been entrusted with life. In gochisousama, the character so means to run. It symbolizes how you're accepting the burden of life and running with it. So, gochisousama can be understood as saying, I receive your life and now I will run in your place. For example, when you eat a carrot, you are not just eating. That carrot is entrusting its life to you. When you become aware of this, you start to feel a deeper sense of gratitude for each meal. And with every meal, you feel more energized and empowered. Fifth, a simple way to make the world a happier place. Hi, okay, I changed the place because I accidentally deleted the video I took. Oh my goodness. So, anyway, let's see the previous video. Do you know Shohei Ohtani, who is a famous major leaguer? There was a great response to an act he did in a past interview. He had put his chair back neatly. Yes, I talked about how in Japan, people often think about the next person and put things back where they found them, like chairs. Today, I want to share a habit that takes that concept to the next level. Instead of just putting things back, leave them better than when you found them. For example, if you are at a cafe, wipe the table down beautifully before you leave. After using the bathroom, leave it cleaner than when you entered. Or if you borrow someone's phone, give it a little wipe before returning it. It's a small gesture, but it makes the world a little happier. Even if no one notices, I'm sure the universe is paying attention. Sixth, the true meaning of Ware, Tada, Taru wo shiru. In the previous video, I explained the meaning of it. Ware means I, Tada means simply, Taru means what is enough, Shiru means know. In short, knowing that you're content will bring peace to your heart. Now let's dive deeper into this concept. Sometimes people misunderstand Taru wo shiru as something negative, like suppressing desires, forcing yourself to endure, and settle for less. But that's completely wrong. In the Yui Kyogyo, the teachings of the Buddha said, the truth of Taru wo shiru is not about poverty, suffering, anxiety, or dissatisfaction. So it's not about negative things. He says it's about wealth, happiness, and peace. So how can you feel those kinds of emotions? By focusing on what you already have and realizing how blessed you are. For example, I don't have a fancy house, I don't have a TV, I don't have a car, even a girlfriend, but it's perfectly fine. because I feel content. I get to live on this beautiful planet. I have amazing friends. I can travel, I can walk, and I can drink matcha. And most importantly, I have all of you watching this video. Once you realize that, you stop being driven by unnecessary desires. You stop comparing yourself to others. And that's the key to staying calm and positive at heart. 7th, the deep meaning of Okagesama. How are you? Okagesama de, I'm good. We sometimes have this conversation in Japan. Yeah, like that in a previous video, I explained that Okagesama expresses gratitude. Recognizing that your well-being is thanks to the support of others. Let's dig a little deeper into this concept. Okagesama is written as Okagesama. The word kage means shadow in English. So it's like the shadow of a tree that shelters you from rain or the scorching sun. In essence, it's about recognizing that though you might not always notice it, there are always people or divine forces, like a shadow of a tree, quietly supporting you in the present, in the past, or in the future. For example, your very existence today is definitely thanks to your mother and father. The clothes you're wearing right now, someone made those for you. Recently had success at work? There was likely someone behind the scenes who helped make that happen. In other words, you are always supported by someone or something. So let's always strive to remember the spirit of Okagesama and appreciate it. 8th, early to bed, early to rise, plus one more habit. Here we are, the final one. Yes, in this video, I talked about the benefits of going to bed and wake up early, as well as the importance of greeting the sun each day. Now I want to share another traditional Japanese habit that brings happiness. Opening the window in the morning. I talked about it in a previous video, but I want to talk more. Yeah, this was actually a habit of my great-grandma. Every morning around 5 a.m., she would wake up and open the windows. Even in the cold winter, she would do that. One reason is to let in fresh morning air, which clears your mind and you feel refreshed and happy. And second reason is welcome the goddess. And can you guess who she is? You already know about her. She's the Kinkatsu Kane no Kami, the toilet golden goddess that I talked about earlier. Isn't that great? If you find it even a little fun, I'd be really happy if you hit the like button or left a comment. Even if it's something like, you talked about toilets way too much. Yeah, anything is fine. Even that makes me so happy. From the bottom of my heart, Okagesama de arigatou. Have a good day. Bye bye.